Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Stephanie. I'm from the state of Maine, and I just want to thank whoever invited you to watch this presentation. So sit back and relax. I'm going to share this with you. So actually, I've been in this business for 4 years now. I used to be a full-time registered nurse. About 5 years ago, I started dabbling in some direct home sales companies, looking for something to do, looking for some extra money on the side. But I never really found my passion. I was selling products. It just wasn't my thing. And travel has always been my thing. It's everything to me. So about 4 years ago, I actually found this from a girl on Facebook who introduced it to me. She saw I just came back from a trip to Jamaica and she was like, Stephanie, did you know that you could have made $500 on that trip? The trip that you booked yourself. So I was intrigued. I took a peek at what you're about to see and I was all in. I was very excited. Me and my husband love to travel. So this was like everything to us. So after about 2 years of doing this, just part-time on the side for fun, I decided to go all in with it and I started to retire from nursing. So now I am retired. And this could be anything in between. You know, some people have full-time jobs, just looking for something fun to do on the side for some extra money, really great travel perks. And other people, you know, they're looking for a change of career like I was. So I'm excited to show this to you. Sit back and relax. I'm going to go ahead and power up the presentation and share my screen. So here we go. So yes, put it on. Here we go. So there's me and my husband, as you can see. This was a picture of me and him in Mexico. This was our first cruise to Mexico. We went to Cozumel, and this is where we really got bit by the travel bug early in the teens of the 2000s when we started traveling a lot and thought, wow, this is fun, you know, but I was finding myself not having a lot of extra money or time to travel. It was the time. It's like, when am I going to get off time to do this? So when I found the travel business, I was super excited because this allowed me to have more time to travel. And, you know, we love to travel now. We've been to Jamaica 6 times. That's my heart. I was married there. So I'm really excited to show you this. If you're someone that loves leisure travel, you'll be very intrigued by this. So what does a home-based travel agent do? I get this question a lot, like, what's your day look like? Well, for me, you know, I specialize mostly in all-inclusive luxury type travel, you know, couples getaways, honeymoons, and you can specialize in whatever you want. You can pick your niche. It's all creative like that. So for me, you know, I work within my client's budget. I find out, you know, where they want to take their vacation. I book it for them from start to finish, but I was already doing it before for myself. So now I just do it for other people. I keep them updated with the latest information on their trip. And if there's any issues that come up, I help them with that. So really, I just do everything from start to finish, what I've already done before, but now I get paid for it. And my clients don't have to pay me. I get paid by the suppliers and vendors. So our services are actually free to our clients, which is huge. So let me tell you a little bit more. What are the benefits of being a travel agent? You know, I get this question a lot all the time as well. Well, first of all, you can work from anywhere, which was so awesome to me because honestly, I like to travel and I don't like to be just stuck in a cubicle. So I can work from my front porch in the summer. You know, I just got back from Florida for 2 weeks because we live in Maine. It's really cold here. And, you know, I was able to just take my laptop with me if I needed it because I can work from Florida. I can really do whatever I want. If I want to go sit outside, as long as I have Wi-Fi, my laptop, I'm in business. So I love the flexibility of that. I'm not confined to a workspace or a cubicle anymore because I do this full time. We don't do quotas. That was really important to me, especially when I started, because really intentionally at the start, I was just doing this for fun part-time on the side. So I didn't need the pressure of sales quotas. There's no pressure here. You get to do this at your own pace. If you don't do a booking at all 1 month, it doesn't matter. There's no pushy salespeople telling you what you've got to sell. There's no quotas to meet. And we don't do inventory. We're not selling products. And there's nothing against people that sell products, but for me, it just wasn't for me. You know, I did that before and I'd have just a stockpile of products that I had to order to keep up my business. And we don't have to do that. Our product is oceans and beaches, not magic and potion and lotions. You know, we do oceans and beaches. So I love that there's no inventory. We make our own schedule. Again, that was important to me as a full-time nurse. I also have a family. I like to work out. I'm the cook, I'm the clean. So my schedule had to be super flexible. Okay. I didn't need someone to tell me where to be, what to do. I had to be able to do this on my own time. So if you have a busy life, you're just looking for some extra money on the side, maybe some great travel perks, but you know, you need it to be super flexible. This might be for you. There's no one that's going to tell you when you have to do your business. You get to decide that. And we have a travel agent community of support. That was important too, you know, especially something with like travel. You know, you need a little bit of help and we're here to help you. I'm part of a team of over thousands of agents. We support each other. We do team meetings, we do special trainings, we have private Facebook groups where we help each other, celebrate each other, share our experiences, our bookings, our travels. And I've become friends with a lot of these people. Some of my best friends are now travel agents, and we actually travel the world together. We don't do contracts. This is your own travel business through the host agency that I'm going to show you. And there's no contract. So you don't have to worry about, being bound to something if you decide it's not a fit for you. We even have a 30-day trial. And I love that. I love that you get to see this. You're not bound to it. You make your own schedule. And the market research with the VIP travel benefits. So when we become educated with certain suppliers, we get VIP travel benefits. And I'm going to show you more about how that works, which is really cool. We also get commission on our own travel. So if you're someone that books your own travel now, you can pretty much already do what I do. You just don't get paid for it. And I'm going to show you that. This is an unlimited income opportunity. In nursing, that was not that for me. If I wanted to actually increase my income, I would have had to get my next degree. And with this, you can do with what you want. I know people that are just looking to make a few $100 a month, $500 a month. I know people that would, looking to make a few $1,000s a month. And I know people that are looking to make 6 figures a year to have a full-time career. So that's just up to you, what you want to do with the business. So it pays to be a travel agent. I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the perks right here, the FAMs and the commissions that we make as for being an agent. So over here on the left-hand side, on the bottom, that is me. This was me when we took my stepson to Mexico, 5-star resort, right in Riviera Maya. I paid $5,500 for this trip. I booked it as a family trip for the week. We had a nice sweet ocean view, and my commission that I came home to was $600. So I could have gone on to like Expedia and booked this trip for $5,500 and got nothing. Someone at Expedia would have kept the commission, or I could have booked myself through one of my suppliers or my own booking engine, and bam, come home to a paycheck. So if you're already doing this, there's an example of a paycheck, so you're just missing out. Someone's keeping your commission. Commissions are already built into every booking. And that kind of blew my mind when I found that out, because I had been booking travel before I joined. Up here on the top of the screen, this is a FAM trip. We have certain suppliers and hotel chains that if we get education through them, they will reward us with amazing rates. Okay. And this is for you, not for your clients. This is amazing rates. So this was a beautiful resort hotel down in Florida. I was actually just there in January. And this resort is typically $295 per night for this hotel. My rate was only $99. Okay. I saved like $200 a night. We stayed there for 3 nights, and basically I saved $600 for 3 nights. If I had gone down to Florida with just a $99 budget with no discount rate, I would have been staying at the Red Roof Inn. Okay. I wouldn't have been staying here. So just to kind of show you a sneak peek, and there's a lot more where that came from. We get amazing rates. That by itself to me was worth doing this business, honestly. And on the right-hand side, bottom corner, that's my friend April. She's been in the business for 5 years. In 2021, here's an example. She took her sisters to Punta Cana, to this all-inclusive luxury resort on the beach. This resort is averagely somewhere between $250 and $300 per night, and they only paid $38 per person per night for all inclusive. Okay, that's it total. So we get super discounts. And if you end up deciding to do this, we'll show you how you can educate yourself as part of the company and get some of these rates that we're getting. Let me give you some commission examples when you book for your clients, because I know some of you are wondering, well, let's see the money. Let's talk money. So here's a resort in Turks and Caicos. Maybe you put together this family trip for Turks and Caicos. And here, give you an example, go through one of our suppliers, the trips, this is Turks. So, going to be a little bit more pricey, but totally worth your money. $7,866. This agent booked this trip. The commission is already actually built in. So had the client gone to like Expedia, they might've found it for more or exactly the same price. So we're going to get them the best rate, and we're going to do all the work for them, get it booked. And the commission was over $1,000. Do you see that? $1,117. Guys, I can tell you right now, a trip to Turks, this was booked on Apple Vacations through our supplier. A trip to Turks, if I was to book this for my client right now, because this is my kind of specialty, I could do this trip honestly right now in under an hour. Okay. Most agents would say maybe it took them 2, maybe 3 hours. Let's say pretend from start to finish, doing a little research, communications with the client. Let's say it even took you 3 hours. Can you imagine? Break up that $1,100 divided by 3. Look at that hourly rate. We're talking like $350, like almost $400 an hour. Do you make that at your current position? Because I did not. Okay. So when you start to think of it that way, it's like, wow, let me give you some other examples. Brienne here, she booked honeymooners $8,900 Hawaii trip for their honeymoon. I guarantee Brienne did this within just a couple of hours, and her commission was close to $1,000. Okay. Another one, a $2,550 package, commission $643. That's an amazing commission rate right there. Remember, these are already built into the booking. You're not adding this cost. Here's a cruise that someone booked, okay? $5,900 for the cruise. It was 16% commission. Their commission was $675. And people love, people are going to travel anyway. Why not get these commissions? $5,500 package, it's $550. I think you see the pattern here. I love this one. Clients know what they want. They tell you, hey, we want to go to Mexico. We love this resort. Can you get it booked for me? You get it done in 20 minutes. Workday done by 10 a.m., $425. I mean, guys, that's a really good commission. And I can tell you from experience that I do these all the time, especially when it's someplace that I've booked multiple times. They're so easy to book. So I can definitely do a booking in 20 minutes and make $400. Even if it took me an hour, I would have been pumped for a $400 commission. So what does our host agency actually provide? So we're with IntelliTravel. They've been around for 30 years. So, you're not joining a company that's just trying to fake it till they make it. Any other company that's opening now, or any of the recent travel agencies that are open in the past few years, are actually trying to compete with IntelliTravel with our standing, because we've been around for so long. We have exclusive offers. We have competitive rates. We have the insider travel knowledge. We do destination events, and we have full service support. So everything in a box. This is a turnkey business with IntelliTravel. They provide us our travel agent credentials. We call them IATA, ARC, and CLIA. You get all of those as soon as you sign up. They're included in your travel agency. You are required to do the education, which will teach you the access to the vendor. So just because you have your own booking engine with IntelliTravel, we also have access to go directly with the suppliers. Like I showed you, Apple Vacations, FunJet, Delta Vacations. You want to book with Disney directly, the cruise lines, Marriott, you name it. We have it under our belt. So you'll have so much under your belt that the public doesn't have access to for these competitive rates. And the commissions, these aren't just for your clients, they're for yourself. So anytime you book anything, you're going to make a commission. And the VIP travel benefits, I just showed you a snippet into that. And there's more where that comes from. The education, it typically takes 2 to 3 hours for you to finish your mandatory training with IntelliTravel. There's self-paced modules in your computer. You can do them sitting on the comfort of your couch. And as soon as you finish that, you're ready to roll. You don't ever have to do another single education ever again if you don't want to. But if you want to, you can. You can certify, become a specialist in any niche that you'd like. You want to be a Disney specialist, a cruise specialist, a specialist of wine tours, whatever you want to do. That's all optional. You get to decide that. We carry errors and emissions insurance through the company, which gives you peace of mind. And marketing material, the company has tons of marketing material at your fingertips right in your back office that they give you in your computer. And as far as travel agent support, we give you marketing material if you want to build your business belly to belly or on social media. And you get your own personalized website. Okay, so you get your own website. You don't have to recreate the wheel. If you were to go start your own brick and mortar travel agency, you'd have to figure all these things out yourself. Okay. IntelliTravel does this for us. As soon as you open your business, you're like in business within days. Starting up a brick and mortar, it would take time and a lot more money to do this. So your own site is made for you. It's constantly updated with new, improved locations. Like we just added 6 million rentals to our inventory. And all the innovative tools at your fingertips. There's just so much that you get in this business. Go to the next page. So achievements, IntelliTravel, very well known for their backing. I mean, honestly, we have an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. That was important to me. And all of these awards, I could show you pages and pages of awards that IntelliTravel's been given. But just to show you a snippet, Norwegian Cruise Lines, Vacation Express, Delta, Apple, Globus. I mean, we're really well known. And that was important to me. I wanted to be part of a company that was well accredited, had a good standing, because I knew that I was doing this in the long run, and I wanted to make sure that I was in the right place, and you are in the right place. So things that you have access to as a travel agent, this picture gives you a little snippet. This is just the beginning. Okay. I just can't show you everything. I don't have enough paper on my slideshow to show you how many things you'll be connected to, but we can book everything: hotels, resorts, flights, rentals, like VRBO. We have a selection of, we have rentals in our back office. Those are popular. All-inclusive luxury packages, that's my go-to. We do our own travel insurance. We have car rentals, vacation packages. We do theme parks like Disney and Universal. I mean, you name it. Cruises, excursions, it's worldwide. We can book worldwide and so much more. I always use this as an example because it's true. I could fly you to New York, get your rental car, your hotel, your Yankees baseball tickets, a concert, a Broadway show, a dinner cruise, you name it. We can do it. Okay. We can do all of it. So what kind of education and certifications do you need? Like I said before, the only thing that's required is you to do your 2 to 3 hour mandatory training, which is as soon as you sign up, you get access to that. As soon as you're done with that, there's self-paced modules, little quizzes, you're ready to rock. Anything else you do beyond that is up to you. Your sponsor will help you, help you with a little coaching call, help you teach you, what do you want to do? Do you want to specialize in something or don't you? But you can become better educated by doing certifications at your own pace. I mean, think about it. If you become a Disney specialist, doesn't that make you more marketable? Doesn't that make you more educated to talk about Disney to people? So you get to decide, do you want to do certifications and which ones do you want to do? And they're unlimited. They come with the company. We also get to educate ourselves by experiencing travel from a client's perspective on exclusive IntelliTrips. IntelliTravel hosts IntelliTrips. We've sent, agents to Jamaica for $99 to go see resorts, and then some of those fan trips I was showing you, those are familiarization trips. So we can learn by traveling. If you're someone that's busy and you're like, well, I won't be traveling anytime soon, I just want to make some extra money. You don't have to, but they're at your fingertips if you want to. And so much. And as far as these certifications, they're all optional. Okay. But you get to decide what you want to do. So, excuse me, how do you find clients and customers? I get this question a lot. This is a huge question. Well, for me, I can honestly say I've built my entire business on social media without being salesy. And we teach that. I hate spammy posts. I hate when people post spam, okay, and try to buy their thing. We don't do it that way, okay? I post pretty pictures of beaches and resorts and what I'm doing, and people know me for travel. So if you're someone that's like, wow, I'd love to just do this on social media because I'm so busy, we will teach you. You will have all those marketing materials at your fingertips from start to finish. From the day you start, okay, you will know what to do using social media. You can get free collateral. Let's say you want to host a table at like a bridal show or a trade show or a fair. These places will send you collateral, like, the cruise lines or Disney. They want to have you to have their brochures and pictures so that you can promote that to people. We had someone that did a fair last week, like a trade show with a table. And she told me, she's like, I had a $3,000 booking that day just by having a little table at a fair. Word of mouth is huge. Those referrals that come in. Honestly, I had a client that went to Jamaica last week, took his girlfriend. I don't even know this guy. I do now, but I met him through someone. Someone told someone that I did this, and now he's my regular client. He booked a $9,000 vacation to take her to this luxury suite in Jamaica. My commission was almost $1,400. So word of mouth for me is really big, because people are going to tell people like, hey, my friend does this for free. Let them help you do this. Or honestly, if someone wants to book their own travel, I can give them the link to my booking engine if they want to go look at their own hotels, and they can go book it themselves. They don't have access to everything I have access to because some of them are special websites, but they can book a lot themselves if they like to search their own hotels, So those vendor shows are huge. Bridal shows, fairs, craft shows, guys, there's so many ways to promote this and find clients. I promise you, if you decide to try this, we will teach you, we will show you, we will find out what route you want to go, and we'll show you the best way to do it. Here's an example of a post that I did on Facebook, actually. I wrote, just sent this quote to my client for a brand new resort in Cancun. It doesn't get any more heavenly than this, especially since it's adult only. Guys, when I posted this on social media, you can see I didn't ask for a sale. I didn't spam anyone. I just posted this gorgeous resort. And I tell you right now, it got a lot of attention. I got a lot of quotes out of this. People were like, where is it? Where is this? I want to go. Where's this? Where's this? Where's this? I even had travel agents messaging me to find out where I booked this trip. So as you can see, not spammy. There's so many ways to promote this business. And here's my friend Shelby. She's a fellow nurse. And I love Shelby. She, when she joined, she actually did this really cool post where she showed everyone that she just become a Carnival cruise specialist and an Aruba specialist. Shelby joined this business, and within 1 week, I think she finished these certifications. Like, she was like on fire, and she works. She's working as a nurse. But now every time someone thinks of Carnival Cruise or Aruba that's in her network, they're going to Shelby because they know that she's a specialist. So there's so many ways to promote this, guys. Here's my friend Carolina. She posted this, I think, in her Facebook stories. When you realize you've booked over 27,000 for a ski group, make it snow. I can tell you right now, think of those commissions I was telling you, a $27,000 booking. I'm telling you, she made some good money. Just go ahead and put 10% in your mind of what 10% would have been on that. If it was a 10% commission, that's 2,700 bucks. Okay. And I know those people just got back from their ski trip. I'm sure they had an amazing time. So meet our agents. Well, there's me, no makeup, sweatpants, typical work day, having a coffee in my office, probably doing quotes, watching some Netflix, right, relaxing. But I love that I don't have to wear scrubs anymore. I'm very sweatpantsy when I'm home. But you can, like I said, you can do this however you want to do it. If you want to get fancy, you can be fancy. I'm not fancy. Here's some other agents. This is a booking blitz that we did with our team last summer. We did a 3-month span of whoever booked the top sales and travel got invited to this gorgeous $1 million mansion cabin in the hills of Pigeon Forge. There was about 45 of us, I think. And Kathy was actually 4th place. She had sales of $118,000 in 3 months. And let me remind you, that was 2021 during still the peak of the pandemic. And she was still booking that much travel. So if you're going to ask me about the pandemic, there's an example right there. The pandemic's not stopping anyone from traveling. I can promise you that. And our #1 booker for the sales blitz, this is Jamie Torres. I love Jamie. She's a good friend of mine. She lives in California. I live in Maine. I mean, we connect. We're that far apart. And Jamie's actually a full-time photographer, does this part-time on the side. And in her 3-month contest last year, she did $162,000 in sales, just doing this on the side, booking groups in Disney and Bora Bora and European, all that stuff. Okay. So congratulations to Jamie. She's amazing. And here's an example of one of my agents, Brianne. I remember at the beginning of this year, it was January 1st, the first day of the year. She sent me a message on Facebook and was like, Stephanie, you're not going to believe this. I did $13,000 in sales today. So we were busy, we were rocking it out. And these ladies are amazing. Last year, our top travel booker, like I said, during 2021, during the pandemic, Heather Wooden, actually, she gave us the final total. It was about $437,000 in sales for the year, just doing this from home. She has a few kids. She's a busy woman. She loves to travel. They had postponed 4 of their cruises because of the pandemic, and they're about to go on them. They're going to revenge travel this spring. She said she'll barely be home. They're doing 4 cruises to get all those cruises caught up on. So we get to make money. We get to travel and just enjoy our life. So you're probably wondering, well, how do I get started with this if I did want to try it? So let's say you message the person that sent you here. They'll send you the link with the instructions to get started. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to get signed up. And once you're in, you'll be registered with the company. You'll be automatically on a 30-day trial to see if you like it. And then you'll have instant access to that website and education. Again, you do your education and then your sponsor will help you with the next step. What do you want to specialize in? Let's get you booking some trips. And you'll also be invited to our Facebook support group. Yes, we have a couple of support groups. We support each other. We help each other. Again, you're never going to be alone doing this. You're going to be guided through launching your business from start to finish, from day one. So don't feel like you have to do this and figure it out. You are an independent agent, but I promise you're never alone. And you'll find that out really quickly. So you can actually try this risk-free. If you decide you want to try this, there's a one-time, not yearly, one-time enrollment fee of $179.95 to be an agent. You get a 30-day trial. So if you decide within 30 days that this is just not a fit for you, totally okay. Cancel. There's seriously, we are okay with that. You cancel, you get your money back completely. No questions asked. There's no questions asked. You get to see this. You're window shopping right now. Come on and try some clothes on. Okay. Come test drive the car. So, and then know that there's no risk. Okay. So we all feel 2 things when we try this: nervous and excited. So I know it makes you nervous, but that's why there's a money back guarantee. After the first month, if you decide to stay as an agent, no contracts, but it's $39.95 a month to run your business. Guys, that's half the cost of my cell phone bill. And I own a travel business. Okay. So that's once a month. You get $39.95. That's updates to your website, ongoing education, unlimited customer service, access to all the marketing material, and no contracts. Okay. We have IntelliTrust guarantees. So I would say 1 good booking per year is going to cover the cost of your entire business for the year. Do you hear what I'm saying? So everything after that is profit. And sometimes that booking is my own. So we're going to teach you how to do that. IntelliTrust guarantees the 30-day money back, no contracts. We have price matching, okay, 110% guaranteed price matching. And if you do your business for 12 months and you don't make a profit, they will refund you the cost of your business if you gave it a good faith effort and didn't make money. It's really easy to cancel if you decide to cancel. So just to break that down a little bit so you see what you're getting, $179.95, you earn travel commissions on all sales, even your own. You get all those guarantees and VIP travel benefits for yourself and your family. You can bring your family, and you get your own personalized website. Again, $39.95 a month, guys. That is cheaper than the gas money that I used to spend driving to my nursing job. So I actually save money by doing this. If by not being at a full-time job, I save money working from home for $39.95 a month. We also have a referral program. Okay, so for $20 more, which would be $199 to join, $20 a month, you can refer other agents, essentially creating a sales team of booking agents. You don't have to train anyone. We have those systems in place. So feel the comfort of knowing if you decide to try this and you bring on agents, you're not expected to train people, okay? The training's in place. You're just sharing this awesomeness. You know someone that loves to book their own travel, why wouldn't you want to share this with them, you know? And if you do both, you're maximizing both opportunities, booking travel, you know, selling the travel business, leveraging both companies. You're getting 2 paychecks. I literally get paid by 2 separate companies. So if you decide to do this, you'll get 2 different paychecks. If you don't, it's okay. You can be a travel agent only. You get to pick that. And we also get, if you're referring people, you can start getting 10% matches on their personal travel commissions. So imagine this. My friend Samantha books a trip for someone to go to Disney. If her commission is $1,000, Disney's going to match that and give me 100 because I brought her in. I taught her how to do this. I showed it to her. So it's like a gift. Okay. I can't tell you how much money I make every month just in overrides, just in people's 10% check matches. They're winning. I'm winning. We're all winning. So you get to decide that. And at $59.90 a month, you own 2 businesses. Again, still cheaper than my cell phone and my gas money, all tax deductible. Okay. Even your business is tax deductible. So I'm going to stop my screen share. And I just want to thank you again for coming. If that is intriguing to you or you want more information, maybe you want to take a website tour, maybe you just want to go ahead and do the 30-day trial, go ahead and reach out to the person that invited you. And I want to be the first person to welcome you to the best place on the planet. And if you decide to try this, I'll probably see you again. All right, guys, have a great day.